Thanks for checking out this video. Don't forget, like and subscribe. I know people love when this happens, but I'm just going to do what I can do, okay? So, John Cena's final match. We've been talking about this, all right? So, originally, the idea was that John Cena's final match was going to be on Saturday night's main event in early December from Boston, okay? This was a few weeks ago. So, that was a plan. And then, we've got another head-to-head battle, WWE, for the AEW All-In show in September. It is not announced officially yet, but the plan is there is going to be a WWE main roster PLE that is going to run head-to-head, and it will be headlined by John Cena versus Brock Lesnar, okay? Now, when we started talking about that, I was told this will not be the last time this year that there is a big WWE move to go head-to-head with AEW. So, we've now been talking the last couple of days about how in the works, it appears that WWE is going to attempt to run John Cena's final match head-to-head with the World's End pay-per-view at the end of December. And that show would again be in Boston. And obviously, John Cena's final match, the idea would be, much like the John Cena-Brock Lesnar match, we're gonna run head-to-head with AEW, which I'm going to talk more about the whys here in a second, okay? But here's the point. So apparently, in the chat, I was seeing that WrestleVotes has noted that WWE might not be able to run the John Cena final match head-to-head with AEW Worlds End because of the NFL. And obviously what that would mean is the NFL would have a game on NBC that night, and therefore WWE could not run Saturday night's main event, okay? I want to make it clear I'm not reporting anything right now, okay? But I do want to say that Saturday night's main event doesn't necessarily need to be on NBC. And I will leave it at that, okay? So my point is, regardless of what WrestleVotes noted today, my gut is that John Cena's final match is going to be on the same day as AEW World's End, and that there is a lot more to come in regards to all of this. Now, I was also talking today, someone messaged me today about the whole AEW, WWF going head-to-head thing. And, we talked about this on Observer Radio last night, and I've talked about this on this show with Lance and other people. To me, if you are an AEW fan, okay? You're a fan of AEW. You love AEW. You're going to buy the AEW pay-per-view. You find out that WWE is going to be running John Cena versus Brock Lesnar on the same day. I believe you are still going to buy the AEW pay-per-view. I don't think there is, and I know Lance said he was going to pull a Dave and say maybe one. I don't even think there's one person who, if you are an AEW fan and you love AEW and you are planning to buy All In, I don't even think there's one person who is not going to buy All In because WWE is running head-to-head, okay? I even believe that if you are a fan of all wrestling, I like all wrestling. I don't love it all, but I'm a wrestling fan. There's things about AEW I love. There's things about AEW I don't love. There's things about WWE I love. There's things about WWE I don't love. I'll watch it all, okay? I believe that if you are like me and you enjoy watching the WWE pay-per-views and the AEW pay-per-views, I still don't believe there's anybody who is not going to buy All In because WWE is running on the same day. They're not both pay-per-views. You don't have to make a financial decision if you only have a budget of $40, $45 or whatever. If you want to watch both shows, you're going to. You're going to buy the AEW show, and you're going to watch the WWE show. And the point of this is, I was messaging somebody today, and they're in with WWE, and they also don't believe that this is being done to, like, hurt AEW's business. They believe this is done strictly because WWE is petty, and they want to screw with Tony Khan, and that's it. And I believe that as well. Maybe there are people there that actually think that you're taking business away from AEW, but I don't buy that one bit. I think it is truly that they are just being petty. They're just trying to mess with Tony, and that's why they're doing this. Do I really think that anybody is not buying Worlds End because they're going to watch John Cena's final match for free? No. If you want to buy Worlds End, you're going to buy it. Are they doing it just to be irritating? Yes, that's why. Hey, if you love this clip, have I got a deal for you? WrestlingObserver.com. Do you have a commute? Do you work out at the gym? Do you like listening to audio on your headphones or your earbuds or whatever the kids use today? Well, WrestlingObserver.com will give you all the audio you'll ever need in your life. Over 15,000 audio shows. Every audio show that we have ever done, dating back to 2005, is available for subscribers at WrestlingObserver.com. Every time a new show comes out, you can podcast it directly to your phone. If you have a commute, as noted, if you go to the gym, if you like to lift weights and listen to Granny review soap operas, well, WrestlingObserver.com gets you full access to all of these shows and all of these archives. You can go back and listen to TNA reviews from 2010. You can go back and listen to reviews of every WWE pay-per-view, every big story that's ever happened in wrestling. You can get access to that at WrestlingObserver.com. Plus, full access to the Wrestling Observer newsletter every week. 40,000 words of news and information in pro wrestling. Why get all your scoops off Reddit, which aren't even accurate most of the time? Go right to the source, the Wrestling Observer newsletter. You also get Observer archives dating back to 1990. So check it out today. Thousands of issues of the Wrestling Observer newsletter. Tens of thousands of hours of audio. All for $12.99 per month or as low as $9.99 if you sign up for a year. You'll never run out of audio if you subscribe to WrestlingObserver.com. So head up there, check it out today, and I'll talk to you again after a while.